Welcome back, and joining us over the phone is Dr. Hisham Youssef, a maritime expert who will tell us a bit about the importance and significance of today's development of the Alexandria port. Good afternoon to you, sir. Dr. Hisham, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Why is developing the Alexandria port essential to boosting trade activities for Egypt?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for hosting me. Alexandria port is handling 60% of Egypt's foreign trade, so it's a major port in the Egyptian community. And today, actually, President Sisi, as everyone can see, was inspecting the development of the port, and that is a great milestone for Alexandria port. They are doing a great job to join the smart port, the port connect system. They are doing great effort to transfer the port to be, international and local hub for foreign trade. Today, actually, we have great news with the startup of the Tahrir Master Station container terminal, which can handle 6 vessels at the same time.
Yes.
The cost of the project is $7 billion. They have finished, the north berth. They have finished 225 meters from the total of 960 meters. From the south persons, they have finished 100 meters from gross of 1,000 meters. This station or container terminal, the new one, is very, very important because it's going to be connected with the electric train, connecting the Mediterranean with the Red Sea. And also it's very important that it's going to be the main hub for the 6th of October dry port. What we have seen actually is a great achievement. Under the leadership of Captain Tariq Shaheen, the director of the port, and his great team, digital transformation team, they are doing a great job.
Sir, the transport minister, Kevin Wazir, said that the plan is to conclude upgrading all ports within Egypt by 2024. How do you think this is going to help Egypt when it comes to international trade and making it into an international hub?
Well, just to be honest, we have a very big challenge actually, because according to the IMO, we have a deadline of 2023 to implement the smart port and port community system technologies actually.
Yes.
What I can see actually that we need a very strong leadership and very strong leaders to lead this digital transformation for all the Egyptian ports, all the maritime sector, not only the Alexandria port. So we have to work very hard day and night to meet the deadline of 2023 to implement the smart port technology and blockchain and the port community system technology. We are behind.
Yes.
We are behind.
Yes.
We are totally behind.
Yes, but hopefully we'll be there very soon. The president explained that the state is following, and this brings me to the next point, which is that the president spoke about following a new strategy when it comes to implementing infrastructure development projects, noting that the state funds the infrastructure projects to maintain the ownership of its assets and guaranteeing a speedy implementation of the project. How does this benefit the economy, and do you think that this is going to make things easier for us to get closer to the target of what you were saying, that by 2023 having a more digital port within Egypt?
Well, just to make it easy for people, so we need to move to the smart port. We need to move so people are asking what is the smart port?
Yes.
The smart port is a digital port, means being more attractive, more innovative. The smart port is green, digital, and more connected to logistics, industrial, and the environment. So, as we say that, Alexandria Port, for example, is going through a gap analysis right now with a very famous worldwide reputable company to know where we are standing, what you have and what you don't have to move to the smart port. That is going to be like a role model for all Egypt, and that for my information, for example, it's going to be like a pilot in Alexandria port. Then it's going to be expanded in the whole Egyptian ports later on a later stage. So we have to work very hard, as I said before, to meet the deadline of the IMO 2023 to implement the port community system. That will make it very easy for the business community, for custom clearance, and that is will reduce the cost of the final goods for all consumers, actually. So the business and people are going to benefit a lot, actually, from implementing the smart port and blockchain technology.
Egypt has about 15 commercial ports in addition to the 29 specialized ports. This is quite a large number of ports, obviously.
Yes.
Does this mean that it's better for the Egyptian economy? I mean, or is it harder to maintain? Will it make reaching the IMO target harder?
Everyone has to work very hard. The ports actually are running in different leadership. So every director of port is responsible to work and to manage his resources to reach this goal. I mean, it's not one person goal. It's a lot of work to do in several aspects, and we have to start now if we want to meet the deadline by 2023 for the IMO.
During the event itself, also the Minister of Finance spoke about updating the efforts to update the single window platform for foreign trade facilitation. What does this system mean for the country, and how will it help with international trade?
It's a great honor to see Egypt actually implementing the blockchain technology physically. And as the Minister of Finance announced today during the President Sisi visit to Alexandria port, that Egypt is using CargoX platform actually for blockchain, for the Ministry of Finance and Customs. For advanced cargo information, the ACI, that is will reduce the time of the clearance from 40 and 45 days to maximum 2 to 3 days, actually. So you can just imagine the saving, actually, for the containers, the saving for clients, for importer, for exporter. That will reduce the cost dramatically. So, and that will affect everyone.
Yes, it's cost effective.
That is a great idea, actually, that Egypt has implemented and take the initiative to do that.
Yes.
Before a lot of European and American countries, for example. So that's a great job. I mean, I can see I can see very positive news using the blockchain actually from the Egyptian community right now.
Yes. And they also spoke about having an advanced cargo information customs system whereby they will electronically track shipments. How is this useful for shippers?
Well, it's very useful now because you are eliminating the paperwork. Let's say, for example, if you are importing a goods from China, before it takes a long time to certify the paperwork from the Chamber of Commerce, from the foreign embassies, and so on and so on. Now you don't have this. You have to just send your documentation digitally through the blockchain. That saves a lot of money and also save a lot of time. It takes about a couple of seconds to send the documentation. You don't have to carry the cost of average $3,000 to $5,000 to certify and stamp paperwork.
Yes.
So that's reflects on saving money and saving time and saving effort for everyone.
Yes, clearly the way forward is digital technology. And the President also said that there will be a full automation of tax and customs systems by
2023, the March 20, I think March 2022, next year actually. Yes.
Yeah, next year. What does it mean to fully automate the taxing system? How does this help? Will it make things more accurate, make things more simple or faster?
It makes it more accurate, and also it's anti-corruption. So the president actually is addressing that to fight corruption, we have to implement full automation, and that is actually happening worldwide.
Yes.
You are trying to minimize the interaction between human beings and between transactions.
Yes.
And that is the idea behind the NAFESA system and MTS work scope to upgrade the Egyptian customs with technology. They are just automated all the activities within the customs community.
Yes.
To eliminate the interaction and also to speed the process and save money and time for the business community, and for finally it's going to reflect on the prices for clients, for consumers, reducing time and reducing saving money. It affects all of us.
Okay, Dr. Hisham Youssef, a maritime expert, thank you so much for joining us over the phone and explaining to us in detail the plan forward for Egypt's ports. The next news item that we're going to be looking at is President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi was briefed on the developments of the national project Egypt's Future for agricultural production, which includes the reclamation of 350,000 fidans as a first stage. Egypt's Future project